Hi, this is Brandon Sanderson. I'm going to be reading to you from my new book, Shadows of Self, Book 5 of the Mistborn series. I figure I should write one of these things, the small book read, to tell my side, not the side the historians will tell for me. I doubt they'd get it right. I don't know that I'd like them to anyhow. Wax tapped the book with the end of his pencil, then scribbled down a note to himself on a loose sheet. I'm thinking of inviting the Boris brothers to the wedding, Steris said from the couch opposite the one Wax sat upon. He grunted, still reading. I know Sayes doesn't approve of what I've done, the book continued, but what did he expect me to do, knowing what I know? The Boris brothers, Steris continued, they're acquaintances of yours, aren't they? I shot their father, Wax said, not looking up. Twice. I couldn't let it die, the book read. It's not right. Hemalurgy is good now, I figure. Sayes is both sides, right? Ruin isn't around anymore. Are they likely to try to kill you? Steris asked. Boris Jr. swore to drink my blood, Wax said. Boris III, and yes, he's the brother of Boris Jr., don't ask. He swore to, what was it, eat my toes? He's not a clever man. We can use it, the book read. We should, shouldn't we? I'll just put them on the list then, Steris said. Wax sighed, looking up from the book. You're going to invite my mortal enemies to our wedding. Well, we have to invite someone, Steris replied. She sat with her blonde hair up in a bun, her stacks of papers for the wedding arrangements settled around her like subjects at court. Her blue flowered dress was fashionable without being the least bit daring, and her prim hat clung to her hair so tightly it might have well been nailed in place. I'm certain there are better choices for invitations than people who want me dead, Wax said. I hear family members are traditional. As a point of fact, I believe your remaining family members actually do want you dead. She had him there. Well, yours don't. Not that I've heard, anyway. If you need to fill out the wedding party, then invite more of them. I've invited all of my family as would be proper, Steris said, and all of my acquaintances that merit the regard. She reached to the side, taking out a sheet of paper. You, however, have given me only 2 names of people to invite, Wayne and a woman named Renette, who you noted probably wouldn't try to shoot you at your own wedding. Very unlikely, Wax agreed. She hasn't tried to kill me in years, not seriously at least. Steris sighed, setting down the sheet. Steris, Wax said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be flippant. Renette will be fine. We joke about her, but she's a good friend. She won't ruin the wedding, I promise. Then who will? Excuse me? I've known you for an entire year now, Lord Waxillium, Steris said. I can accept you for who you are, but I am under no illusions. Something will happen at our wedding. A villain will burst in, guns firing, or we'll discover explosives in the altar. Or Father Ben will inexplicably turn out to be an old enemy and attempt to murder you instead of performing the ceremony. It will happen. I'm merely trying to prepare for it. You're serious, aren't you? Wax asked, smiling. You're actually thinking of inviting one of my enemies so you can plan for a disruption. I've sorted them by threat level and ease of access, Steris said, shuffling through her papers. And that is Shadows of Self, Mistborn Book 5. It is out right now at many fine bookstores and establishments, and you can come see me on tour this week while I'm in the UK.